Oh yeah, did I mention Nas went crazy? Big Queens.
Hey yo, Eeze!
Yo, what's the deal, fam? Morning walk. Hope you all are doing well out there. Just want to say thank you to the Clipse, Pharrell, Let God Sort Them Out. An exceptional listen. I'm not here to rate it at the moment. Not even gonna give any breakdowns. I just want them to know that this is what music is all about, man. Crafting, taking your time. Verses match the hooks. The emotion of the production matches the verses and the hooks. The right features. Cohesiveness. Salute to Tyler, the Creator. Kendrick. Nas. Fire project, man. From top to bottom. Pusha spitting. Malice is probably the MVP on the album. Pharrell, selection choices with the sounds, percussion, beat switch ups, not for the sake of just switching up a beat, but to push the track forward and progress it. I'm highly, highly impressed with this album. And granted, it's been out less than 8 hours. I'm not saying it's a classic, I'm not saying it's timeless, but I'm telling you that it's quality music. And this whole thing with the ageism, rap is a young man's game. Listen, young men, sit down and study this one. This is how you put together albums. Streaming is cool, I say that all the time, but it really doesn't mean anything in the long run. That should not be your barometer. Pusha T stated in the project, some of these streams can't fill the room, meaning that they're artificial, they're not even real. So, let God sort them out. The mix is clean, not just clean, it's pristine, yet every track has its own character. And when you put it all together, it tells a story even through the mix. Just a wonderful thing to experience, man. Sequencing is elite. Starts off just tugging at your emotions, man. Listening to these gentlemen speak about losing their parents. And as the story just unfolds, you never feel as though you have any filler, right? Some albums are gonna give you filler, just tracks there for the sake of having it. Like they stated in their previous interviews, they don't have any joints they throw in the vault. This is made to order. 13 tracks is all they had. And to be honest with you, 13 tracks is all they needed. This project is fire. And I know we're gonna have some individuals that come, yo, I don't like the way they rap about the same old thing. Not this time around. All them antiquated narratives about the Clipse content and you don't like how they deliver their content and it's repetitive. None of that works. None of that fits here. This is what hunger brings. When you really want to create dope music, it's possible. And you don't need every superstar producer available to you to make it happen. They went back home to the very person that they got their start with. And he was just as enthusiastic about the project as them, as you can hear it in the music. So once again, salute to hip hop. Salute to taking ageism and throwing it off the roof, because the OGs out here continuing to set the standard. I don't want to hear about first week numbers, and none of that matters. We're gonna talk about the music. And let God sort them out. It's a quality project. I'll have my comprehensive breakdown very soon, but for now, I'm gonna go ahead back and press play and sit with it a little bit longer. Oh yeah, did I mention Nas went crazy? Big Queens, go get yours, yeah.
Hey yo, Eeze!
When the Clipse had dudes banging on desks and lunch tables, reincarnating the grinding beat, that wasn't stats, that was impact.
Hey yo, Eeze!
Oh, what's the deal, fam? It's your man Eeze out here on my morning walk. Hope you all are doing well. Check it out, man. The Clipse are dropping tomorrow, right? I think their 4th solo album, Let God Sort Them Out. Loving the energy around the album as far as the interviews go. Just the rollout in itself, right? Like a throwback. Doesn't feel forced. Very calculated on who they sit down with and converse with about the album. loving it as a fan. Even when as far as pre-order my physical copy, because I love what they're doing. But there's something I don't like that's attached to it. Individuals will kind of go out their way to try to ruin your experience or try to shift the narrative. Pusha T and Malice are two of the dopest MCs, right? And as a group, as a collective, they make quality music, albums. And that is something I will always highlight and let the people know about, because I appreciate stuff like that. It takes time and effort to put together a quality project. But let's not shift the narrative. This is about quality music. This is not about first week sales. If you go online, for some individuals, a fan base of a certain someone that Pusha T may have given the business to want to shift the narrative. And they may not even listen to the album, but I think it's important for all of us not to fall into those traps, because the Clipse have never been a chart-topping duo. Grinding is possibly one of the most recognizable beats or production in hip-hop history, but it came about organically, right? Hell Have No Fury, Lord Will, on their first album, I think it moved like 120,000 his first week. Second album, little less than 90,000. Third album, I don't even think it broke 50,000. So this whole notion that after a decade plus absence as a group from hip hop, that they're supposed to come in and have the #1 album, which they possibly could, because, things are different now. That should not be the focus, though, because this is hip hop, this is rap, this is beats and rhymes, this is concepts, this is attention to detail, this is for writers, lovers of writers, this is for your rappers' favorite rappers. This is what this is about. This is not about commercial music. And there needs to be a delineation about who are commercial artists and who are hip hop heads, and you have some hybrids who can organically make commercial music. And the Clipse have done that a couple of times in their career. But for the most part, what we've heard thus far from the first 2 singles and the track list, they have an agenda, a goal that they're looking to reach towards. And being pop artists or a huge commercial success, or crossover artists, I should say, at this particular juncture in their career, I don't think that's the focus. So I'm making this video because I think it's important that we all be reminded that just because individuals may have had a #1 rap single or debuted in the top 5 10, 15 years ago, doesn't mean that they are commercial artists. It doesn't. When the Clipse had dudes banging on desks and lunch tables, reincarnating the grinding beat, that wasn't stats. That was impact. Like, everyone is becoming, let me stop saying everyone, because it's not everyone. A lot of hip hop on social media is becoming stat nerds. Like, we see what analytics has done to our beloved NBA. Now we're going to bring analytics into hip hop? Nah, I don't think there's a place for that. Like, it is what it is. Let these individuals have their moment. They're shining, they're grinding. So just know, when the internet tries to turn everything into a scoreboard, know that the Clipse, Malice, Pusha T, Pharrell are focused on art. And that's what it's all about, man. That's just my 2 cents right there. So tomorrow, let God sort them out. It's dropping. I know there's already a leak out there, but I'm not even listening to that. I don't even want to hear that. I want to hear midnight when they drop, and next week when my physical copy makes it to my home, man. I hope you all do the same. And when it comes out, we're going to be honest about it too. If it's not fire, I'll let you know. My track record, I think my joint pretty solid. I'm truthful, I'm honest. So we'll see. I'm going to give a review. Probably reaction review, depending upon how I feel, maybe a very comprehensive breakdown. We'll see. But once again, art over the scoreboard, man. Forget all this stat nerd stuff. Let's just listen to the music. First week sales don't matter. That don't feed your family anyway. The music is for the fans. So it's your man Eeze at the Eeze Experience. Let me know what you think in the comments section. Finish up this walk. Go get yours. Yeah.
Hey, yo, Eeze.